If you have something that's coming up for you repeatedly in your life, and you'd rather go and kind of hide from it, it's an invitation to you to go there, like really go there. But the thing is, the places that give us our biggest growth, they are the places that are uncomfortable to go to. Now, as human beings, we're so wired towards pleasure and away from pain that it can be challenging to go to the places that feel uncomfortable. So what do we do instead? We avoid, we resist, we reject, we suppress, we numb out. We do that by things like we overshop, because if I shop, then I feel good and it stops me from feeling bad. We engage in gossip, because when I am, talking about how someone else's life is so shitty, in comparison, it makes me feel good. When I, suppress myself with food, that cheesecake, yum, 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 but now I'm numb. All of these ways in which we disconnect from the lesson that's showing up. Avoiding the lesson doesn't make it go away. What it does is it has that part buried down deep inside, and it goes dormant, and it will keep on surfacing again and again and again. So what does it take to stand on the edge when that stuff comes up? And you're being called to go there, but you would rather not do all of that patterning that you've done before, all the hiding out, all the resisting, all the suppressing, all the numbing, and you're there on your own edge thinking, do you jump? Do you jump into it? I'm inviting yes. See, the thing is, the scary part is being on the edge, not jumping. That's the scary part, because here, I know this part here is safe in some respects. So I'm seeking pleasure by staying here, because the safety and the certainty of being here, I can deal with that because I know this. Now, sitting here my whole life, it's going to be a little bit boring, right? But if I jump, what the hell is down there? Can I deal with it? But here's the thing. You've got to get that there is pain with sitting here. There is pain with not jumping. Because the more you sit, the more you don't jump, the more you don't go to the places that you're being called to go to, the more you stay inside of a prison. And when you get that freedom is down here, and that here is the prison, you're more likely to have the courage to go, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to trust. I'm going to trust that as I jump, I will have what I need, that I'm supported, that I'm not doing this alone, that things are coming up because I am here to face them, and I have everything I need. And as you jump, guess what? It's not as scary. That's the thing I've found, is every time I go into those parts of myself that feel freaking scary initially, that I really want to run from. And when I stand there and I have the courage to go toe to toe, face to face, and I can dance with those parts of me, I can dance with my fears, I can dance with the feeling of being uncomfortable, what I find is there's nothing there. The illusion is kept in place by sitting on the corners of our life. It's only when we jump in that we realize that stuff that we're afraid of is just an illusion. If you want to find out more about this, and you want to find out about your own basically human wiring that has you stay on the corners of your life, then go to theexpansionprocess.com. I've got some free training there that really teaches your internal mechanisms, and you can see your flavor of it, because it's usually, first of all, the insight that opens the door for the access point to be able to step through. Now, the video is going to give you real insight. However, it's going to take you and your courage to actually be able to step through to make that jump. And I promise you, on the other side, holy sheningles, freedom. Real, in your cells freedom, in your gut freedom. If you want that, I invite you to jump. Whatever that looks like for you, you can feel the call for yourself. This is your call to cut through the noise that's been there. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friend. If you're on YouTube, subscribe. I put out weekly videos to remind you to own your power and your truth. Have a beautiful week, and I'll see you in the next video. I had anorexia. That brought me to my knees almost lost everything through that. I had bulimia, I had such huge self-rejection that it almost killed me. If I could go from rock bottom of total self-rejection